This is my journey to making 10K a month using AI automation systems and selling them. I'm going to be practicing, trying to learn how to use them on my own business. I own a landscaping business. And yeah, this is what this video is. It's just going to be me documenting my process and shit. For this video, I'm just putting out clips of when I took out the camera. In the future, I might have more structured videos, but this is just me trying to take out the camera and document my process as much as I can. I'll get better in the future, but this is just what I'm going to be putting out now. And yeah, just so y'all know. And that's what I'm working on today. I'm just creating my Google review page right now because I don't have one. So I'll let y'all know when I'm done with this Google review page right here. I just added my pictures, added business details and all that. So that's what I'm on right now. I'll let you know if I have a problem or if I complete it. Problem I encountered. I cannot get the video for approval for my Google Reviews website. I need to put up a video with my garage and shit, but that's at my friend's house where we operate out of, so can't do that. So I was gonna try and do the N8N workflow without it, and I'm having a lot of trouble with the code node to take it from the calendar into the agent. I'm having trouble with the agent reading it from the calendar and taking the information from the calendar. I don't know how to do it right now, and that's where I'm stuck at. I'm just taking a little break now, watching some other videos about AI and shit. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I was just watching this video, and my problem before with retrieving data from the Google Calendar, I just figured out you can use an HTTP request to make the data between the AI agent and the calendar much easier. And I realized that it doesn't have to be a trigger node from the calendar right away. I could just put all my data in and use it as like a hub for all my information. So that's what I'm gonna do for now to try and learn it. I'm just gonna put all my shit here and try to learn it that way. And I'll learn the code nodes, HTTP requests, like I'll learn that fully at a later time, but just getting this up and running and being useful for me is my priority right now. Because once I'm familiar with it, then I feel like I can get to a point where I could sell it. And this could be helpful to me in my business, make it more organized and shit like that. So yeah, that's the progress I'm making right now. The HTTP request did not work. I wasn't able to figure it out. I tried to put the API link from Google, tried to go onto the Google requests for, I don't even know, I was on some, this was like yesterday, so I don't really remember what it was, or 2 days ago. Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. There's a way to like get APIs from Google, just couldn't get access to that. So that didn't work. I didn't do the HTTP request, but I figured out I could just copy paste the whole N8N workflow. I was trying to figure it out, which is really helpful because now I can just plug it in and try to get it working just to see if I can have a product if I just want to sell right now. And I could if I wanted to, but I think I want to learn a bit more. I watched a YouTube video. It said to focus a lot on one AI automation and try to sell that and be really focused on one thing, because you can become an expert in one thing faster than the whole thing, faster than AI automation as a whole. If you pick a niche and become an expert in that, it'll be beneficial, because you can become an expert in that one thing and just know what you're delivering, and you don't have to know as much. There's not as much to learn to get to a point where you're comfortable enough to sell it. So that's my goal. I'm trying to get to a point where I can sell. And I was thinking of like doing a review system, because that's kind of what I need for my business, but like that's probably not the best thing that's gonna sell. And I was thinking, like, I wasn't even thinking, I was watching a YouTube video. He said like a appointment setting bot could be very beneficial, and I think that's what I'm gonna do, because even with my business, my landscaping business, like we do have a lot of leads that we haven't like, you know, fully converted on, because of, you know, the end of our funnel is the worst part, like catching calls and shit like that. As far as my side of the business, when I'm taking calls from the website and stuff, that's the weakest link, I'd say. So I could even figure that out and use it for myself, but it's just we don't have a lot of leads coming into the website. We have like, I don't know, not that many, so it's not going to be as helpful as it would for someone else. That's why I don't that wasn't my first priority to learn, but I think learning that now could be very, what's the word? I don't want to just say beneficial, but beneficial, you know, like opportunity to sell. The opportunity to sell is there, and the opportunity to help my business is also there. And that's what I'm going to do. What I'm doing now is going on N8N. And look, I basically copy pasted this whole workflow. None of this is mine. I tried to make it. Got this top part down pretty good, except for these. Got this stuff down, but I just realized I can copy paste the whole thing and learn more like needle pushing tasks. And I think that's what I'm gonna keep sticking to. So yeah. So this is what I have for today. Just that one workflow. I'm gonna try and get it done for the rest of the day, and then go to work later for the landscaping. But this is all for the video, first video. And yeah, if you have any feedback, drop it in the comments and subscribe. Ciao.